Hey, Chad, I made it. It's looking dicey there. I had a coffee disaster. Results in a lot of cleanup. And then as I was making a second, I was like, I've got time before the stream. I really do want a cup of coffee for the stream. So I'll just make a second cup of coffee. Second coffee disaster. So there's just a pile of coffee stuff that needs to be cleaned up after stream. But I've got a cup of coffee, got my breakfast. I'm not wearing coffee specced clothes for the moment. So here we are, everybody. We made it. We did it and we're here. Okay. We did it. Sometimes it's the little things that you've got to be happy and proud of. Nicholas, do you want us to call you the Streak? Because we'll do that. I also made muffins, so I'm going to have muffins slightly off screen while Alan is doing his sort of thing. Sexalia Derola, thank you for the resubscribe. It's stymied by a cheap pillar, plywood door, and yellow lock, yeah. It sounds like you're having the exact intended experience. What are we doing here? Ah! Fuck me. What an inauspicious start to the stream. What? He pushed me. But he wasn't solid? That's fucked up. Wow. What is happening? These boys are being so rude. And so quickly. Did I watch the Herald of Darkness music video Remedy put out? No? I watched the stage presentation they did, the live stage presentation they did, and that was pretty great, actually. Sam Lake is such a fucking theater kid, and I love that he's living his best dream, which is to make musicals. I should clarify, I like that he's living his best dream because his best dream is musicals. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, right, we're trying to get to the Mere Peak. Okay. Oh, I fucking remember. Oh, I'm mad now. I remember how last stream ended. Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, I remember what we're fucking doing. Yeah, Sarah. Yeah, it all came back to me in a flash. In a flash of anger. I mean, I remember the price, so maybe we'll see if we can skip looking at that menu again. But also, how far back did it send me? Yeah, it was 25.50. 25.25 is what I jokingly, preemptively guessed it would be. 25.50 is what it actually was. And then because I was too powerful, the game said, no, you have to stop. We're gonna stop you from playing. And it gave me...
The lights affected where the door led to.
A horrible little... Yeah.
I could see the Ocean View Hotel.
Yeah.
I was getting close.
Alright. Cursed by Forbidden New York cocktail price lore. Specifically, rooftop bar cocktail cost lore. Price lore. It's just galling. Oh, there we go. We didn't get this thing.
Suck you dry if you stay here for too long. You'll end up a lost soul, haunting the streets and alleys. A faded-out shadow, glimpsed by some other poor bastard on his way toward the same fate. Your broken dreams become a broken mirror, and the twisted reflection staring back at you with all the pent-up anger. Regret, guilt, and shame was the monster you could never get away from.
Okay, cool it. Cool it, Alex Casey. I did not disable achievements. I thought about how I needed to do that, and then I had coffee disasters. Thank you so much for reminding me. Hello, Alec. You are a champion. Okay. I know I got down there. This is the rough thing about games that have really linear pathing sometimes, is it's like, I already did this, so I don't know how... I'll figure it out. This feels like going backwards, but sometimes the way forwards... Just let me fly. I want to be control. Let me be control again. Okay, no, I already got that sign. It has to be this way, but I didn't see it down there. Alright, so I want to... Oh, maybe I need to disable that light. Oh, is there another... Oh, this is an echo I cannot get to, I believe. I have to be up there. The extent to which this is deepening my annoyance cannot be stated in words, which is why I simply grunted. Okay. There's that. I thought the black hole for it was down there, but maybe it's up here. Let's try this. Chat, thank you. Thank you for giving me this outlet, chat. Ooh. Okay, that was good, but I didn't go high enough at the end. So I'm gonna do one. Let's get this other one down. Ooh. That was almost too gradual. But can I tell you, both of those felt really good. Both of those made me feel good. They made me feel better. Oh, that's right. We found Sean Astin. I remember. Sean. Sean, comfort me. Sean, comfort me. I was too good at the game. Oh. Well, I don't think we got that last time, so that's exciting. I feel like I am beginning to better understand the psychology of Mr. Tim Toolman. Because clearly he's got a lot of stuff going on. I just feel like there's such a visceral relief in the tool time grunt. That is clearly an important like stress relieving function for him. If anything, he should have been grunting more and doing less cocaine. Yeah, let's get some. Oh, I got jam on my microphone. Okay. I guess let's do this. I think this is what I did last time. I got sunny skies. I still don't have a fucking shotgun, so... It is good jam from a local cafe. They sold biscuits with seasonal jam. And then I didn't use all the seasonal jam, and I was like, well, I'm not going to throw this away. But I think it's some sort of fig spread. It's very nice. Oh. I'm gonna do full stop. Okay. Alright, we're gonna follow that fucking humming. Yes, okay, I remember. We unlock that shortcut. We go talk to Sean!
Hey, Alan.
Hey, Sean.
How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding.
Haven't we already done this
Good to see you,
before?
Tim.
Ha 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 ha. That's
Yeah,
a
be
little
going.
joke. Exactly, for
place to go
figging
here.
season.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this
You know,
where ended
some
up back
small
in
towns
2010?
don't have
You know
a
about that?
Deer Fest
I am the
or
sheriff of Bright
a
Falls.
missing Stephen King-esque writer
Or
for their
was.
name. You know, some small towns
Are
don't
you
even have
related
that.
to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
So Deerfest is still a thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever.
It's the best.
You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too.
Is Deerfest gonna be secretly like is Deerfest the object of power? Like the concept of Deerfest? Because that would be fucking spectacular.
What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Dorr went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Dorr living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
Oh. Good talking to you. Okay. There's that. Do you have any goodies over here, bud? Yeah. That would make me happy. More, here's the thing, is just more small towns should have more insane festivals. Alright. I don't think I have anything to put away, really. No. No, I'm good. When I was in Ireland, we were driving through Ireland, Paul and I kept seeing statues of goats wearing crowns, and like graffiti and like murals of goats wearing crowns. And we were like, what is the fucking happening? What is the fucking happening over here? And we looked it up. Okay, well, eventually we found a statue that had a placard. And it was like, in this small town, there's a traditional festival in which they go to the mountains and find a wild mountain goat and bring the mountain goat back to the town and put it on display, and it's like the king for this 3-day festival. And they choose a girl from the local like elementary school, and she becomes like the spring day quest, the spring day queen, basically. And it's like these are your king and queen. It's this child and a wild goat from the mountains. And then it's like I think it was like a big cattle selling or a big like livestock selling fest as well. No, they let the goat go afterwards. they kidnap, pun intended. They just kidnap a goat for like 3 days, worship it, and then let it go back to the mountains. And I love the idea that the goats also maybe have legends surrounding this 3-day event, but it's from their side, where it's like like once a year the crazy people downstairs come and kidnap one of us and worship us. Anyway, that was just one of those experiences where it's like, is Ireland just exactly everything I think it is? Corvus Punk, thank you for the resubscribe. I can see that, but I don't think I I don't think I activate that from here. Oh, maybe I need to grab this one? Alright, let's try that. Ah! I think it seems likely that at some point in the past, the goat might have been sacrificed. And when I was reading about it, there was discussion about, like, is this humane? How can we make sure the goat is remaining safe and cared for? And those sorts of questions, which I thought was really fascinating. Okay. Where's the little bauble for this thing? It was just like, it was just delightful. It was just like, it was exactly, because for the Wicker Man, for the writing of the Wicker Man, Robin Hardy talks about how he was in, I think he was in Wales, maybe. And he and the person he was driving with, which might have been Anthony Schaefer, I can't remember, the screenplay writer, but they were talking about how they were in a small town the day of one of their festivals, and the vibe they got from the townspeople was like, this is a sort of a private thing and you really should not be here, but in a way that he interpreted as really sinister, which is one of the like inspirations for the Wicker Man, is just like, there's no reason to expect that the festival was sinister, but it was sort of, it was not for outside, it was for villagers, and like that's a very reasonable I think expectation if you're a small town in the middle of Wales or Ireland, and if you're just like out in the middle of nowhere and you don't have a lot of visitors. I think it's fair to be like, this is kind of private. It would be like crashing somebody's family reunion or something where it's just like the vibe is weird. But then that feeling translated into the Wicker Man. Let's do in the headlights. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna see if I can just... Nicholas, that happened to you? I'm gonna see if I can just input it and not have to find it. Hey! All right. Thank God. Oh, was there... there's probably loot over there that I need to re-get. I'm gonna do one loop. I feel like there was something back here. Oh, there's the echo.
I dream of calling it quits, making a clean break.
There we go.
Escaping.
Yes. Okay. See, this is worth doubling back for.
Terror behind. Getting in
That's
a
some
car
good
and
loot.
driving till you see the sunrise.
Sorry, I was listening. Did it not activate because I didn't stay to listen to the whole thing? All right, fine. Have a little muffin break.
Dream of calling it quits, making a clean break, retiring, escaping, leaving all this sordid misery and terror behind. Getting in a car and driving
Avoiding
till you
bears,
see
oh
the
no.
sunrise, somewhere where the sun still rises. Settling down, buying a house, fixing it up, building a life, finding someone. It's a fool's dream. It would all go bad. And having let hope in, it would be unbearably worse than this. You can take the man out of the city, but you can never take the city out of the man.
Well, Nicholas, I would say that would be very polite of them. You know, to wait until you were out of town. to commence with the crimes. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of this fucking cursed area. Cursed rooftop bar. New York ass bullshit. Is Ati here? Everything reminds me of him. Oh. I'll peek over here just real quick and see if there's any goodies for Mr. Okay, no, there's really nothing. All right. Not even a leftover slice? I'm Alan fucking Wake? I don't get a leftover slice of za?
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
Yes. It me. Oh, am I supposed to get in there? Okay, we're going in. I got jam on my coffee cup. Oh, messy jam, baby. It's one of those mornings. Ooh. Uzumaki. Nicholas, it's fucking incredible. Okay. Hello?
In this temple of shadow and
Oh my
mist,
God.
there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still or running or kneeling?
Erotic, right? Right? Kind of
He's
erotic.
been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil.
Okay.
The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is return so important? What?
Alan, you always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your
And we
magnum opus
should
returning
open our own
its
bar.
companion piece,
You and me. We could play all of our own music.
Our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, in this room, in this room.
This dude has the craziest crazy eyes.
I need the clicker. It's returned, but because we returned.
That is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratches.
Your wife is safe, back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. The waves of your riding carry you
Zane
there.
has such the vibe of somebody who calls everybody baby. And then when you're like, hey, I don't like that, he's like, babe, I just call everybody baby. It's fine.
They're all yours. If anyone asks, you were never here.
Okay.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
My favorite part of the live performance of the musical scene that they did are the moments when you can see the guy who plays the voice of Alan Wake / Dr. Darling, just off screen, doing the voice, because that just tripped my fucking brain out. That was just like, I knew this to be true in my mind, but not in my heart. And seeing it was a real challenge. But also, Dr. Darling, that man is aging so good. Like damn.
Kept me awake at night.
That is a handsome man.
Movie Ethan. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. Huh. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense
Stop.
the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path. I would start at the entrance lobby.
Yeah, as per usual, the game is doing bizarre stuff with the voicing, because the voice of Alex Casey
The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone would come in.
Sam
The victim,
Lake.
the murderer, the detective. An
Alex
idea.
Casey, and I
Here's a
believe the
vision.
Sam Lake
Read it from
character
here.
in that one level are voiced by the dude who voiced Max Payne, who sadly passed away last year. But there's a lot of layers. It's low-key making me regret the fact that I did not also play Max Payne as part of this whole situation, as part of this whole ordeal. I don't know if I might go back and play that on my own time. We'll see. I actually don't know if I can just get a copy.
So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our
Yeah,
performance
Nicholas,
of the cult
yeah.
is based from the pre-show ritual on.
Clearly they want him to be
Cult
Max
is an
Payne,
immersive theatrical experience.
which is also really funny.
You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where
God,
the
we really
audience
are
can
in New
participate,
York.
spread across this hotel. The cult
Oh my
is
God, it's just Sleep
a
No
legend.
More? Is that why the
The only
cocktails are
written copy of the
$25?
manuscript
This
law.
is just
The
Sleep
play
No
is
More.
passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power.
And the King in Yellow.
You were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
Okay. Sleep No More is dope. They've said it's closing soon. I don't know if that's accurate because it's not the first time they've said it's closing soon. But I heard the scuttlebutt is that they might not have the lease to the building anymore or something along those lines. I don't really know what the deep of that is. Yeah, it's. I will say it's not the first time, because Sleep No More was always a limited run show. It's just been limited run. I mean, like a Broadway show, it's been limited running for years. So I don't know. It was superb though, but it is also like the building it's in also has a rooftop bar. So really feeling like some overlap, not to borrow a term from the game. Oh, hey. No, that's okay.
Shit!
Yeah, don't forget to take your meds. You dropped one of your meds, oh no. Anyway, if you haven't gone to Sleep No More and you can before it closes, I highly recommend it. And if you can't, then there are some other really good immersive show experiences in New York. But I don't know what any of them are anymore. Because a lot of them closed or changed. But there was a really good one in like the Williamsburg area that was like an Alice in Wonderland themed show, and that was also really cool. I wouldn't be surprised if... Wait, is the Sleep No More in London still going? Were those ever concurrent, or am I misremembering? Also, it's worth looking around, see if there's immersive theaters where you are. I don't know of any. I don't think like Chicago has a particularly
The room at the end of
robust
the corridor was closed off.
immersive theater
felt significant.
scene.
Something terrible would happen there.
I know Seattle used to have a company that did incredible immersive theater shows, but I think they lost their lease, so I don't know if they're running it anymore either. Chocolate cheery sourdough toast with butter and fig jam. I mean, it sounds incredible. I love a fig jam. I don't know why I don't eat more fig jam. I think this is the way I came in. Okay, I'm just making sure I didn't lose anything. Come on. Oh yeah, Meow Wolf. Yeah, as a fair description. The current punch-drunk immersive show in London is called The Burnt City and is like a noir version of The Fall of Troy. Fuck, that sounds cool. It's cool, but it's shitty to employees. That's a shame. I've never been to a Meow Wolf show. There's an echo. Okay, no, I was going in the right direction. That's fine. I'm curious in the ways in which this upscale fancy hotel is going to conceptually overlap with, that's room 101. I mean, it already is overlapping with the motel in Control, right? With these signs on the door. 104. Okay, it's sort of expected. Okay, no, here's an open door. Oh no, this is where I just was. The Ocean View Motel. Okay, I hadn't put that together. Thank you. Oh, there are stairs. Oh, and there's a key. Room 104 key. Is that on this side? I'm looking right at it? Maybe it's below me. 107. Or maybe... Oh, no. I know what I need to do. Shit. Alright, hold on. I need to change the scene that we're in. Here we go.
The plot board was empty again.
Yep.
I needed a new draft, back at the beginning,
Yep.
but closer to my goal.
Yes. Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright. Drown on your own time. We've got a show to put on. Alright. View changed? Not noticeably. Okay. Should be a key over here, maybe, for me, or perhaps some stairs I can go down? Or maybe it hadn't changed this area at all?
I needed to find the key.
Okay, okay. Thanks, Alan. I guess maybe it changed this area, and there's stairs over here I need. Or an elevator. Alright, let's take the elevator. Seems like a bad spooky idea. Oh, this is a nice elevator, though. It's fine. Alright, well, this is where I came from, so actually maybe this is nothing. I don't remember the elevator playing such cheery music before. It was definitely more discreetly used, the FMV in Alan Wake 1. Can I get into you? Ah. Alright, well that's handy. I'm glad I unlocked that. I don't think it'll come up, but that's useful. Quantum Break has the most FMV. It's true, yeah, the FMV does get bigger and more more intense with every Remedy game. I have to assume that at a certain point they will just fully commit to doing a full musical, full FMV game.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
A key, Alan. It's called a key. You're a fucking writer. I don't know what this changed. I mean, it just changed that there's a bunch of stuff.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
I don't know what I'm missing. Find the site of the pre-show ritual. Is it not? I don't know. Okay. What does my map say? Uh-oh, am I about to get attacked? No, okay. Okay. There's just some there's something I'm just missing in this main chunk. I mean, obviously it has to be here because this is where where the change is. Let me ring the bell. You love that shit, Remedy. Let me ring the little bell. I see. There's
Layers
one
upon
little
layers.
prompt.
A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult. The ballroom was where the pre-show ritual was held.
Okay. Holy fuck, are you fucking kidding me? I think I'm... Okay. Okay. It was not letting me exit, but it let me go to a different screen. Holy shit. The tantrum I would have thrown, chat. The tantrum I would have thrown if it had once again trapped me. Oh, chat. Okay, so it's in the ballroom. And that's useful to know. Kind of. I don't like those two creeps hanging around. Okay, but what did that knowledge get me? Because I still can't get anywhere. It didn't get me a new scene. Was it supposed to get me a new scene? It genuinely would have. A trial by agent, it genuinely would have harmed me psychically. I'm wondering if this was supposed to activate something when I exited it, because I didn't exit it right. No. Okay. Okay, but I do think that cleared it off the map. So that is something. Okay, let's switch it back to the other.
The scene here had changed.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna be more intensive about saving. I was already being pretty mindful, but clearly the game has added some meta bug elements to keep me on my fucking toes.
The troop were busy building their own Wicker Man. Where
Yeah, he said it! He said it! He said it!
The
They
prop
said
room had been
it!
changed from room 104 to room 225.
This game is fucking giving and fucking taking away. This game is asking a pound of my flesh, and it's giving me so much in return. But what if it just gave me those things and didn't ask for my flesh? Oh, man. This game giveth, game fucking taketh away. All right, so the ritual is moved from this room to one of the other rooms. Ooh. Oh, that's a way nicer bathroom than the other one had. Well, at least bigger. This is a different room. Shared bathroom? In a hotel this fancy? Oh, it's a little safe spot. Wait, where are we? Where did it put us? I mean, I'm gonna save. I'm not gonna think too much about it. Did it take us down to another layer? It must have. Oh yeah, we're on the 226 now. All right, well that was fun. I like that. That was so fun. What? That shade opened a door. I think not.
Come on!
I had to nail those shots because it takes so fucking long to reload your gun, and it doesn't let you. This is a major complaint I have with the combat in this one. In the first game, you could partially reload your gun and continue firing, but you cannot in this game. Anything that cancels the animation cancels the action, which is, I think, kind of a bizarre choice. I think it, well, a smart choice from a realism aspect, because that's, I mean, it makes, I mean, it doesn't make sense that you have to reload all of your bullets at one time, but it makes sense that getting that action interrupted means that didn't happen. But from a gameplay standpoint, is hugely frustrating. I love the implication that this super fancy hotel is right outside of a bright red neon light. Like, this is where they put their sign up for the Mere Peak Hotel. And they're like, well, that's like 20 rooms we can't use anymore. All right, it wants me to go this way. No, wants me to go that, well. Wants me to stand right here. Ooh. Well, something did happen when I stood there. Wait a minute. Is it not gonna happen again? Aha! Is it because I stepped on a pillow? Does this game have pillow feather mechanics? And if so, why? Ah, I already busted these pillows. Oh! What an insane thing to have in this game. Okay. How surprising. They're giving me a lot of stuff, which makes me nervous.
Night Springs. Special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town, sometimes a hulking metropolis.
Love these.
Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always familiar to us. These are the stories that take place there. Awe-inspiring, macabre, terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and thrilling. Sometimes all of these things at once.
Yeah, I love this actor. He's so good.
A season of mind-bending episodes written by Alan Wake.
Boo.
Orlando, and
Oh
I
my
will
God.
see you soon in
Night Springs.
Night Springs.
Fucking incredible. I would watch it. I would watch it. I'm ready for a Night Springs reboot. It's time. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so this must be an area I can flip over, because clearly it's telling me there's goodies for Papa over here, but I cannot get to them goodies. Alright, that's where I came from. Let's circle over this way. Door. I couldn't get there, right? I hear noises from the other side of that wall. Pretty ominous. Ooh. Reserved for rehearsals.
On the side.
Okay. So that's our exit. Alright. Yeah. Alan Wake 1 also had a slight reload mechanic where if you press the reload button, if you like tapped it, it would reload slightly faster. I missed that too. It was a nice way to bridge the long gap of Alan Wake reloading his gun. You're not gonna... Oh, I bet there was something cool on the screen that I wasn't looking at because I didn't think. I thought something would be playable. This door? No, there's one of these doors was openable. There we go.
It was locked
Never
from the other
mind.
side.
Have I gotten turned around? Sean Ashmore? Sean, let me in! Sean, it's me. It's your friend, Alan Wake. Oh, Sean. Alright, did I go in a...
Alan Wake.
Fuck you. That's what you get for startling me. Okay. I think I've just gone in a circle, but it's hard to tell in this area. Watch the bucket. Oh, this is the ballroom. This is where we need to go. Maybe. I mean, we definitely need to go here, but... yeah, I guess this is fine. Certainly I don't need to go back and save. Certainly the game will not freeze up on me again.
The ballroom would be
Oh,
the stage
okay.
of the key
Thank
scene
God.
in the play.
Thank God. It's a pretty fucking nice ballroom. Right? Like, damn. Okay. Just, okay. What specifically are you wanting me to investigate? Oh, there's a key. I keep walking past these things that the game, I guess, expects me to have seen. Okay. So I got the key. Is that really all I needed to come down here for? To go back to room 101? There's not gonna be like a weird climactic battle? Sean, let me
I needed to
in!
find the key.
No, Sean Ashmore, I can hear your fucking humming. Incredible that Sean Ashmore wouldn't unlock the door for me. We're best friends. Okay, go ahead and save. Okay. We're going to 101, which is down here. Don't talk to me. I'm so sorry about your deal, but don't talk to me. I'm doing things. How accurate to Sam Lake's writing process do we think this is? Like 100% or just like a fictional, I swear to God game. Oh, I'm fucking losing my mind with this. It once again will not let me out of this screen. Take me to the Mind Palace. Take me anywhere! I can't believe they patched this game such that is fucking unplayable. Don't they know I'm playing it? I can't believe this. I can't. Like nothing is happening. I have to hard shut down the fucking game. Thank you for your patience. It's just, it's insane. It's incredible. It is an incredible. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's just like, okay. Oh, I don't think I gave, because I'm using GeForce now, I don't think I gave it enough time to like fully shut down, which is good to know that if there's like an issue like this. But I guess I need to, does the mouse click? No, nothing, no mouse clicks that I'm doing. Zooming won't do anything. It's just nothing. All right, we're just gonna give it a moment to catch up. How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. I guess we're just gonna give it. Alan Wake 2 is in timeout. We're gonna give it a moment to think about what it's done, and then we'll open it back up in a moment. But it needs to think about its behavior and the way that it's hurting people that care about it. Smurl Grey's nice. I don't want to watch the whole 9 minutes of a music video. What I want is for Alan Wake 2 to goddamn work, but maybe that's out of reach. Okay, let's see. Let me make sure that GeForce totally shut down. I think it's totally shut down. Oh, meal prep. What kind of meals did you prep yesterday? You're going to India? That's cool. Packing to a trip to India. That's fucking cool. Patchwork pixelated flower. Quilt? That's cool. That's very cool. Y'all are doing such cool stuff. To be fair, it was nominated for Game of the Year before this. Game-breaking bug. This genuinely serious game-breaking bug. Reoccurring game-breaking bug came out. Okay, I think we're good. Modern, non-casual, warm outfit for a music video. That's a tricky needle to thread. All right. Where did it... Okay. I'm gonna assume it... Yeah, because I saved when we ran through there. Because I don't trust this game anymore. No, we're trying to go this way, 101. Okay. I'll go ahead and get that. I've never had this experience before with a game, because it's like normally if there are giant game-breaking bugs, they're going to be coming out first, and then if you wait a couple minutes and play it, it's all good and smooth and fine to play. So this is a real novel experience for me. Here's the question, should I try to loot that same thing again? Maybe this time it'll work? No. I don't need it. Whatever it has, I don't need. Probably? I'll go ahead and loot this one, though, with the... with the flare visibly outside the box. Oh my god, do I have... No, there's no way I have to investigate it. There wasn't anything in there, right? That I really needed? Right? I mean, I got the key. I'm so nervous. Oh, do I have to? I didn't think there was anything in there. It was all just goodies, right? Oh my god, do I really have to? See, there's nothing. Okay, but... So the last time also it wouldn't move around. Right? Okay. Yeah, because the last time it just, like, froze. I was able to interact with it, but I couldn't move my point of view. Well, now, what the fuck was I supposed to get out of this? Just some goodies? That was just a loot room? Okay, so I didn't finish doing things in the ballroom. That makes more sense, because I was like, this is a lot of fuss just to get another goddamn hotel key. Alright, back we go. Honestly, a trial by agent, I think that's wise. I feel like one of the many issues with live games as service things is that, like, I'm gonna get rid of these grenades. I haven't really used them. Is that when a game is first released, that is when it's going to get the most reviews, like critical reviews. But those have often not been stress tested in the way that a game actually will when it's out on the board and available. Let me in, Sean Ashmore! Ugh! And so, like, the act of playing a game, especially if it's like a multiplayer game, before the game has truly been released is pretty broadly different. A place of celebration, but gone twisted and dark.
The scene had changed.
Is there any better booze? Nope. Nope. Just champagne, beer, and olive oil. Okay. Is this... Okay. Can't go up there. It's a lot of spooky cult symbols now. A lot of deer masks.
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the words urban horror.
Ooh. Okay. Real quick, just gonna save. No reason, it's fine. Totally trust the game. Where the outdoor scenes of The Shining was filmed. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Alright. Ah, here we go. Alright, rehearsal in room 219 moved to 202. Alright. Hit your marks, keep your masks on, and make it weird. There's something inherently funny about theater kids running a cult. Because I can just imagine, like the stage manager in all black and a deer mask being like, okay, everybody, 5 minutes. Then be back here. We're going to do this rehearsal again. Just like being super no nonsense, but they are. They are, of course, wearing a deer mask because they are in a cult. It's just really good stuff. I feel like most cults could benefit from a stage manager. Maybe most organizations could benefit from a stage manager who is just there to put their foot down. All right, so we're going to 202. Did I find a key or what are... I already investigated 219. It's where I found all those cool pillows. Cat Attack, thank you for the resubscribe. A happy Sunday to you. Oh. Oh, it changed. Cool mannequin. That mannequin looks like the kind that would come to life and try to grab me. So, who wants to see me shoot a mannequin? No, she's fine. I'm not gonna do it. All right. Okay. She's pretty stacked. Is a musical theater already just a cult with a stage manager? You kind of got me there. You're not, like, totally wrong.
This is where they gathered before the play.
Okay.
This is where it began.
Okay. Anything good over here? Shortcut. Okay. No, don't have to be all weird visually at me. All right. The start of the spiral! Uzumaki!
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Do you think the reason is that it's inherently a good plot point, Alan Wake? Okay. I feel like there is room for a really funny, like, dark comedy about a theater troupe trying to put on a play, and then as the experience goes on, you realize the play is The King in Yellow. They're just like things are going horribly wrong. I love the idea of this scrappy startup cult trying to put on The King in Yellow at like a community theater place. And their performance is good and spooky, and it drives people insane and makes them murder each other, but they can't get anyone to attend the show. So it's like they get to their friends and family, because those are the only ones that will attend, and then they're just like, well, we can't get anybody else to come to our shows, because the 4 people who come to it did kill themselves and each other horrifyingly. Yes, Shark Noveler, yes, 100%. It's such a good concept. It's a good concept for a bit. I don't know if it's a good concept for a whole show or anything.
Alan Wake.
Yeah.
Shit!
You're fine, Alan. Okay. King in Yellow Bikini Car Wash! What an incredible string of words you just put together. Did you feel powerful typing that out? Because you probably should have. That's fucking incredible, Trollobite. Alright, what are we doing? Perform the summoning in the ballroom, alright. Gotta go save first. Alright, I guess we can save at the ballroom. When will this game let me see my love, Shawn Ashmore? I don't know, Shawn, just hum a little. But what should I be humming? Just like, make something up. You're just like idly humming, so whatever you want to do is fine. Oh no. Let's do we'll do a full one on this side. Can I just say,
writer's room on the stage.
these are pretty bad spirals. Spirals are pretty straightforward and easy to do. These look more like massive thumbprints, which is actually also pretty cool. It's pretty cool in a different way.
Nice set you got here.
It'd be a shame if somebody... Oh.
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never
Thomas Zane?
Always wore the coat mask.
Alex Casey?
His name was scratched out on the posters.
Scratch. Okay.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on
Hobbs,
that.
yeah, I noticed that too. That was really funny. The captions is like, no, I don't think so. I know he's a theater guy, but like, yeah, I don't know. Hey, is that everybody? Thank you for lining up as neatly as you did. Forgot which button swapped to the flare gun, so I was like, well, I guess I'll just fight them all normally. Okay. Did my captions break? Because it does seem like they are simply not responding to the sound of my voice anymore. They caught my good theater guy dunk and then just said, no more. No more. Sleep no more, Jenna. Let me fuss with these a second. And just cursed day. You know what? Just, we shit-talked captions too much. Yes, Chutney. Yeah. Just goddamn curse-ass day. Let's see if this does anything. That didn't do anything. This is middle of the stream, so why did it break? Because it's like... Why? Why? Nothing changed. The software didn't update. Okay, there it goes. It went. Y'all, what is with today? All right, what are we doing? How do I play this game again? Follow the devil's trail. Let me go ahead and save. Cursed day. Stop saying my name. Keep my name out your mouth. I can't hear footsteps, which is not ideal. Follow the devil's trail. Okay. I mean, I don't hate getting a word of power. Ooh, expand Alan's inventory row. I mean, I haven't even been filling my inventory, so... Marks all nearby resources and points of interest on Alan's map. Yeah, Wake's map. Let's just do that. That's fine. I like the idea that maybe that actually does just show me tourist stuff. Like, it's not going to show me where caches are or anything like that. It's going to be like, and in this point, there once was a Banksy on the wall that got covered up when a janitor thought it was graffiti. That's what I am hoping the map provides me. Okay. Follow the devil's trail.
My writing was affecting reality.
This is a pretty jam-heavy Devil's Trail. I was sort of expecting something more erotic.
This is not my writing.
But that's, I guess, that's the kind of a me problem. In his room, he will hurt her. Okay. The captions that I use are built into OBS. And yes, as 2% Gold says, they are, there's more information on it if you scroll down to my panels in the About section. But yeah, they are experimental. They are built into OBS, which is the streaming software I use. And they're pretty good, as you can see. They're pretty solid. And sometimes they just catastrophically fail for reasons that I remain unclear on. But the majority of the time, they do a great job. I'm gonna grab another flare. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Let's get out of here. Have I thought about adding a text-to-speak donation button through streams? I see quite a few streamers have those. I haven't. I'm not really familiar. So it's just like people, when they donate, can type words in and it'll say those words out loud? Okay. Sean Ashmore, let me in. I don't.
Missing something.
The key, Alan. I'm missing the key to Sean Ashmore's heart. I think this door was this door closed earlier? Oh, yes, it was, but then I opened it. So let's get this all a little bit more deviled. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. I'm intrigued. But as with all changes that I make to the stream,
this was not the ritual murder site I was looking for.
This is a different
This had
ritual
just been an
murder
appetizer
site.
before the main course.
I'll add it on my list of things to check into, and that'll happen when it happens. Normally in the burst at a specific time of the year. Hey, any of you enjoying how broken TikTok is now? It's pretty broken. Everything's fucked up. They changed like a ton of stuff about how the algorithm functions. I think they have been changing it. I've noticed a lot of people are frustrated. Oh, good. 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 Good use of creepy stacked mannequins. Anyway, it's all really fucked up right now. TikTok is promoting horizontal videos. They are trying to encourage creators by directly telling them, which is very unusual, by directly telling them that they will actively boost videos that are horizontal. So because they have a new full screen button, I don't think it's been widely introduced, but I have seen it on my TikTok feed where you'll see a video that has like the black bars at the top and bottom, and there will be a button that says full screen, and you'll hit it and it full screens it. And it's just like, okay, I need to sit down and experiment with it. I'm gonna post a video that I haven't posted yet to TikTok that is horizontal, and then we'll see what, if anything, that's gonna do. Okay. Did this get more? No. The one-use nature of the pillow confetti is extraordinarily funny to me. Like, what a dedication. What a particle effect dedication to do that for such a minute thing. And what a weird place to put the bed. Okay, so I'm still trying to follow the devil's trail. Oh, there's an echo. I missed a cache, but I'm not going to go back for it. The caches have become trapped in my mind, and I no longer trust them. Oh, right. I still can't get in here. Huh. I guess I need to go downstairs. I don't remember that dude being there earlier. Which I guess means I'm on the right trail. I guess I need to go back to reception and activate the devil there. Man, the sanitation in this hotel has really gone down. I hear it's under new management, and they just kind of let the bodies hit the floor and stay there. And it's just like, you know, New York's a pretty competitive hotel dominion, so like, feels like a thing you should obviously not do. They need Ati! You're fucking right!
The devil's path up the staircase was
God.
draped in blood.
Ooh. Seems bad. Seems bad. When will my lover Sean Ashmore come to comfort me? Yeah, that is, I think, one of TikTok's worst features is when you open it for the first time and you have not done anything to train the algorithm, you are going to see the fucking most insane, nasty, basically fetish content, but it's within the acceptable bounds of what it allows. Okay. Okay. Cool camera work. So you really, that is not the issue with almost any other social media, but with TikTok, you do have to like actively be curating it, or else you are going to see some really upsetting stuff. That was my experience with it, at least. No, you do still need your light. There you go. Move these props to room 225 for later use in the ballroom play. Oh, it's doing it again. Okay. This time I was able to get out of it. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, and that got rid of the investigation thing. Okay. That could have been worse. Oh man, Nicholas, the buff woman TikTok is really good. It's really good. TikTok has so many buff women doing buff women stuff. Oh, there's an echo I missed. Oh, maybe not in this reality? Maybe it's in one of the other... I thought I got an echo here. I thought I did get an echo here, but maybe it didn't activate because the game's fucking cursed. I'm not going to engage with it. I don't think I need the echoes to move on, so we're just going to move past it.
The plot
Sexalia
changes
de Rolo,
shape
it's
the world
good.
around me.
Buff women content, real good. Okay. Still following the devil's trail. I guess it wants me to go up the stairs. That makes sense. Ha! I love this. Please share your good buff women accounts from TikTok.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Ooh. Okay, I see an echo. I don't see your little buddy though. There you are. Okay. TikTok is mostly K-pop. It's a pretty good one.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the
Was it
actor
Alex?
hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
How did he audition? This is my question. Was there just Alan Wake in a deer mask nervously gripping a script, being like, "Hi everybody, I'm here for the role of the devil. No thank you, I would like to leave the mask on." Are we on the 6th floor? Yeah, okay. I'm sad because I know Sean Ashmore isn't here. All of these doors and not one of them has Sean Ashmore behind it. Alright, 661, 662, 3, 4. Oh, there we go.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Just gonna real quick.
Let's talk about the murder. Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure.
Helen
She went
Mirren?
back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen...
No, keep I didn't. Oh, Christ.
Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
Of course it
in room
was.
108, where the murder happened.
This
Of
set up
course
the
it
final
was.
scene. Right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
it's so... The discrepancy between his run and the urgency of everything else in those scenes is so incongruous to me. I guess I'm supposed to go into one of these doors?
Shit! Get away from me!
Or just circle back? No, thank you.
I had to reach the light ahead to hide in the dark places.
There we go. It's just like...
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
I just find it's genuinely a perplexing choice to me. Like I understand how like in other parts of the game, you need just a certain amount of speed. Like I'm certain there are things that mandate that he run at a certain speed in like most of the sections of the game. But in a section like that, it's just so perplexing to me that you wouldn't do something to increase the urgency of his movements. Like just from like a style perspective, I find it really just perplexing. Just a perplexing choice. It's like a dream nightmare running. Okay. I guess I have to go back out there. Oh no, okay.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Is it gonna be Alice? Okay. Feels like the murder victim / muse is Alice, just because that's mostly been her role in these games. 108. 5. 7. 9. Okay, so 108's over there.
I needed to find the muse, the murder victim, room 108.
Oh, great, okay. Anything over there I might need? No, the only thing I need is Sean Ashmore, and the game won't give him to me. Ooh, that was cool. Beware to the drowned lady. Ooh. You know what? Gonna once again make sure notifications are off because we had to restart the game, and so okay. I was also hoping for Ahti, as I pretty much always am in every game and just in my day-to-day life. Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflect in motion. In his room, he will hurt her. In hers, he is caught. His story ends, her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. I wonder if this is going to meet up in some way with Saga's riddles. That would be really cool.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body.
Ah!
Somehow it was important.
Let me just go ahead. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, no.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake. Are we still trapped? The clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
Yeah, clicker.
I can get it to you.
Yes,
I understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her.
Yeah.
Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Okay. End of part. I hope that means we get to go back to being Saga. No, we're still here. Okay. Oh, should let me listen to the music while I'm looking at my map. Okay. I think we just need to get back to reception. Because there's that shortcut there. Yeah? Through the door. Okay. Okay. Oops. Oh, no, this is fine. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm done with this hotel.
Wake. I'm lost.
Yeah. All right, I think I can just take... Oh, no, it's through here. I think it's just through here. Yeah, wait, why we never got to see Shawn Ashmore? Wait a minute. How do I see Shawn Ashmore? All right, God, more than anything, I want to leave this hotel. But slightly more than that, I guess I want to see Shawn Ashmore. Chat, let me ask you, does anybody know if I can see Shawn Ashmore in that section? Like, surely he's there somewhere for me to engage with. I mean, there's still locked doors here. You definitely saw him in the hotel? Okay. Alright, so there are two locked doors. You don't know if it was at this point, though? Well, Nicholas, tell me. Tell me if I can do it in this portion. And then I might ask follow-up questions. Oh, can I call rooms from reception? That would be fun, but I strongly doubt it. I do love the idea of calling Shawn Ashmore's room. That would be a really fun mechanic. There's not even any phones. So, no, not that one. I have to go back You have to be able to go into 206 to get a key. No, I can't get into 206. I don't have keys for either of those. Okay, I'm gonna assume that I'm just gonna have to come back here. I mean, unless there was something I was supposed to do with the lamps. There wasn't a lot of lamp play during that section. The overlapping function.
Again.
Yeah.
Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Where's the... Oh, it's there. Okay. I find the overlapping functionality of the lamp and the plot board to be a little confusing at times.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change
Like demons
that
love to
which
do.
I observed. It was all a play.
Ha!
Shadows
Nicholas,
on the
yes.
cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Interesting. Good questions, Alex Casey. Alright, so I'm just trying to get to the tower. I'm gonna formally save. Okay. About 15 hours in. Feels good. I think this is about a 20-hour game, so we're on our way. It's a 20-hour game for people who are not playing it on stream and who haven't keep getting game-breaking bugs. Wow. They put a
Scratch was
fucking
closing in,
statue of me?
gaining control. I couldn't let him escape the dark place. I had to keep him from Alice.
Incredible. Incredible. I love this. I love that he has a statue. I love that the statue has a crossed out name. Yeah, I love that it's been thoroughly buttered and jammed. Just a good statue all around. Oh. I guess this is my elevator. Boop. A fucking cool elevator. Look at this shit. Ugh. Oops. Blah.
Go to hell!
Teeth, teeth, teeth. One of the most teeth moments possible. Oh, this is interesting. The last time this door was on the right. That was such a long, uncompromising look at teeth.
I needed
More
to
than
get
we
inside
usually
the
get.
manuscript.
Barry! Okay, we'll start from the bottom and go up. Hey, Alice, I'm more of a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth, what? Couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. And everything is so fucking great all the time, even when it's in fact the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tan zombies into the general direction of something good, resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware of how deep Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply, for good reasons. I mean, that's why we love him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on a video call now to talk about casting. Hey, Alice, joined a cult. You're going to think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I joined a cult and I love it. Joking about the being cult, kind of. Blessed wellness retreat. Barry would join a cult. It feels likely. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough enough, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels are through the roof. But then I was tipped off about the retreat. Best decision I ever made. I've never felt this good and, well, healthy. The guy who runs the place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker. Not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I've lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here, that something bad would have happened to me if I'd stayed in New York. I mean, that one's fair. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me. Enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you're good over there. Call me anytime. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier mails. Oh, he's in a cult. Checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in a nonstop meeting with no breaks. Open kimono? Ugh. I've considered peeing in a mug and lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when all they do in sit-ins meetings is beyond me. Shark circling. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie or a TV show or, get this, a fucking video game. No space in video game either, which is interesting. I took them off. I told them to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from somewhere else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted down her publishers and told them we'll sue. Don't worry, I've got this covered. Hey, just checking in. Tried to call you but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your projects. Everything else disappears. If you call back and don't reach me, I'll do whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want to help me with anything business related to your exhibition, just say a word. Wow, so she hasn't replied in 2 years to any of Barry's emails? That's rough.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment.
Trigger when viewer close, intimate.
By the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry.
Oh, Sixergen, good call. I was like, that name is familiar, but I don't.
Even cook me meals.
Could not pinpoint it.
I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better
You're right.
friend than I
Yeah,
gave him
she was
credit
one of the people that we talked to in the diner.
for. He still checks in.
The
Even
one
after
who
he
hid
moved
the
out.
fact that she had a necklace from us, which is pretty fucked. I want to check around the corner before we get too far in here.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Good for her. Okay. Those look like the photos, the interstitial photos we see when Alan Wake dies. The photo, no such thing as too personal. The photos are me. Just need to show a glimpse, make you see what's beneath the surface. Well, that all sounds super healthy.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment.
Fuck off,
Her whole
Alan.
life.
Who are you to judge? Whatever. Need to show you the truth. The darker, the better. Is the exhibition going to be in the apartment, do you think? Because that would be kind of cool. I would love to go to somebody's apartment. And there'd just be like a whole ass show. No boundaries, ruthless, connect the pain through love. Part 4, the realization. Purpose is strength. Yeah, Trollbite. Yes. She's finally taking over the whole apartment in the way that she needs, and that's really funny. Good for you, Alice.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked
Wow,
out at
do you
the
live on the
street below,
Macy's Thanksgiving Day
and I
parade
saw a
route,
little girl
Alice?
crying.
I mean, they're
Like
wealthy,
losing
so
that
it's
balloon
fine.
had just ended her whole
Oh,
world.
okay. Just a normal
It was the perfect image.
hydrogenated
The horror of caring.
deer balloon.
And that's when I got myself out of bed.
Oh,
And I picked up my camera.
that's nice, Alice. Okay. Well, why did the sound get so ominous? That was such a nice little moment.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Ooh. Oh, I like this.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot. Put a
Okay.
cage around the infinite and capture it.
Okay.
I need to prove those faces are really there.
Okay. All right, I like that. Oh, this motherfucker. Ha! I would love an Alice Wake Fatal Frame spinoff. Like, why not? I was trying to remember where I saw the window shapes, the reflection on it. Was also on the curtains in the ballroom in the hotel. That same sort of pattern.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness.
Saga?
Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet.
Interesting.
I'd write her in.
Okay.
Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long.
That's writing for you, Alan. Takes as long as it's gonna take, bud. What a perfect place to end. I only got 5 out of 7? Wow, I missed a lot of shit.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
Sometimes a quaint small
Never mind, this will be the end of the... We'll do this and then
The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
Awe-inspiring, macabre, terrifying.
It's a lot to end a section on a cutscene and then open the next section on a cutscene.
Sometimes all of these things at once. A haunting new season of mind-bending episodes, written by Alan Wake. I am your host.
Did it just autoplay that? I guess that's another weird bug. Okay. Now this is for real. Yeah, I thought something was happening, but no, it was just a bug that happened to play that commercial that we'd already seen again. What a good functional game! And what a good functional stream. Another great Alan Wake 2 section. Tuesday stream will be better, probably. Thank you all for your patience with me and with the game and with everything. I'll see you Tuesday for more Alan Wake 2. Have a good weekend, rest of your weekend, everybody. Bye.